I didn't have whatever the requirement was for that GPA, but he saw something in me that he was like, you know what? Let's go. Let's push go. I'll take the chance. I'll bring you on. All the other ones that I interviewed with, they were like, yeah, no dice. With the exception of the lady, which we will come back to her another day. He was the one who said, yes, we can do this. And so that's how I started my internship in corporate, right? Remember, my goal is to learn what's happening, how they're doing it, so that I know what I can do. Now, no, I was not going to open up a help desk firm. That was not my intent. But the processes are there. It was a Fortune 500 company, so the systems are there. I get to see all of that. I get to experience all of that. I was right across the street from the marketing building, and I was in the IT building, and engineering was to my right. So like, it was just being immersed in that environment as an intern. The help desk was my first introduction to corporate in that Fortune 500 sense. After that, we moved on to the global IT department, which was amazing. It was fun. I got to code, and I was doing coding is not my ministry. I learned that also in college. That was just not my jam. But mine is more data and research and analytics. So that's kind of where I fit. But in that department, I had to teach myself code. I was learning at the time, and I'm going to date myself, but that's okay. I'm learning .NET, which is a language, programming language at the time, and C++. And I learned, it was like right when .NET came out, and I was coding up websites and helping them build out stuff. And that was my deliverable as an intern. Now in that, I got to meet other interns from different colleges, different universities, and again, learn how they're bringing on interns. It was not just about the work for me. And I can't stress that enough. The goal was, how are they doing things? Where are the fail points? How do I position myself to learn more? Granted, I can't learn all the departments. I was very cognizant of that, but knowing that I was in tech, knowing that I was in IT, I was the only Black female in IT, which was, I guess nowadays it's more trendy and a thing to be in IT. But for me at the time, I had no Black mentors, female mentors that I could look up to. It was me kind of paving the way. I had peers, but nobody in that position that I could view as a mentor. But I can say the experience and the components that I got from that, I learned how to onboard. I learned what to look for in resources. I learned what type of questions get asked. And those are things that I've translated into how I run my company, how I bring on team members, how I potentially bring on interns. And that's what it looked like. It was those key pieces